3. Wait, it's already, wait. Yeah, it's recording.
I'm sorry. You know, when y'all are done reading it, I'm good to start making the file.
Yeah, create the file.
I guess I can do it like this.
Use recursion. Okay.
You're taking an integer argument in. How much is the spacing supposed to be like? Is this good?
Yeah, that's good, I think.
Okay, do I need to put if in parentheses like that? So
I think so, yeah.
it's that. Let me check the notes real quick. Should I do I should do a conditional probably.
Yeah.
Since we're doing recursion.
Can you get back to the question real quick?
Yeah, sorry. So, and then I would do parentheses. So do I check if it's null or if n's equal to 0? Okay. How do you make an empty list?
Let me check the notes.
You can just do like the parentheses, right? Like, it's probably in the notes.
And then do I just do if n is equal to 0 like that? Do I use the equal sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, wait, it's a conditional sign. So I just do
Uh,
0. Then you're going to return just an empty list.
I think what I put in the chat is like how you do an empty list.
Because to make a list, you do list, and then do I just do like that? Like open and close parentheses?
Uh, yeah, you just do list and then the parentheses, I think.
Is it LIS or LIST?
LIST.
ST, and then just open parentheses, okay. Else, if it's n's not equal to 0, we're gonna append. Oh. Do we need to make an empty list in the beginning and then append to that?
No, for the list,
You
you could
just
just put you could just put like like an apostrophe, right? And then like an empty bracket.
Apostrophe and then empty bracket or parentheses?
Here, yeah, like a apostrophe, yeah, empty bracket. No, empty parentheses. My bad. My bad. Yeah,
Like that? Do I remove list then?
yeah, that works.
So I remove the word list or no?
Yeah, no list.
Okay. So how do we do it if it's not empty? So else we're gonna append. I think we need to make a empty list and then like append the values to that list.
Yeah.
How do you add in fronts?
How do you do what?
Here. Let's give a list. Because append is you do add two lists together, right? It's the other one other than append.
You can also do like CAR, right? And I mean, not
I
the
think that's how you
CO.
return a value from a list.
It's the construct one, right? Like,
Okay, cons, that's right. So we're gonna do cons to whatever the current list is.
and
Can am I allowed to like define a lit, like make a list variable and then do cons to that list? So like you start it off empty and then add to it.
you can just do cons the current element and then receive call, right? So the function returns a list, right?
Hmm?
You can just do cons and then the current element, and then for the second thing, you can just make it. You can do the recursion there because that function returns a list, right?
Oh yeah, because okay, yeah, 'cause we're supposed to return n minus one. So
Uh,
we're supposed to add n minus one to the list. Would I put that there or
Wait, we need a second function for recursion, right?
I don't think so. I think we just call list maker again.
Okay. I think that should work too, yeah.
I mean, I could probably do an if like if it's n equals n zero else add it to the list and then call it again.
Yeah. I mean,
I can write in the doc fill. That's no someone to write that I do not.
let me try to. Wait, what do you cons or what do you append?
Append is where you have two lists together. Cons adds a element to the front of the list. So we just need to make an empty list, I think.
Okay.
I'm just gonna experiment with something. Can you do like list can't really define. What does cons do? Yeah, you just have to add it to an empty list. Start. I could say if no, I can't do that.
Keep out the question real quick. If the value regime. So if zero is entered, it should return an empty list. Yeah, so don't we need like a second function that says like if zero is entered, it should return an empty list. Else, it'll return like a list ranging from 0 to n-1, right?
Oh, what I was trying to do here, I could change the conditional to an if statement where it's like if n is equal to 0, it returns an empty list, else you will add you'll add n-1 to the beginning of the list of an empty list. At the begin, well, for the first time will be
Sure. We try that.
I just don't know if you like how you would start off adding to an empty list. That's the part I'm stuck on.
Append, right?
No, but like, can you create an empty list? Because you have to add to it first before you can.
Uh,
How do you make a list? Like,
look at the docs. Wouldn't it just be, wait, do you want to like return a list that like has 0 in it?
if you input 1, you'll return a list that has 0 in it.
If you return 1. Then wouldn't it just be parentheses list space 0 parentheses?
List space 0 parentheses.
Yeah.
Like where? Like before this?
No. It would be like Alan, what do you think?
Couldn't you just append the n-1 and then the rest of the list through the recursion? I think.
Yeah, we could just make it a list. See.
I'm gonna type some code on the doc and see if you can look at it
Okay.
from there. It's a little hard to explain, that's why.
Yeah.
So start with this.
If n is equal to 0, else append um append list maker with or append wait. Let me try something. True. We're gonna return an empty list. You're gonna we're gonna append list maker of n minus 1 with N minus one. Like that? Would that work?
Minus and one. Do you need we can try it, yeah. But why are you appending minus and one with
Oh wait, I need to do one thing first. Actually, let me try it real quick.
oh you still need to do the main.
Oh yeah.
Or just like say like
So
display.
yeah, define main,
Yeah, define main.
define main, and then or do I
Main.
guess main,
Yeah, main.
and then I'll just call list maker. Are we taking an input or you just want to test it with
It would just
input?
say display list maker.
Okay. Display
List maker. What does it say in the
five. It uses five as his test case. You want to do that?
sure.
Do I have to put exit?
Oh,
I
you
don't
have to put
think.
main. Main in the yeah.
Wait, main where?
In parentheses
Oh,
above
right.
exit. Or
Sorry.
yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, and do I need to put exit at the end here?
I don't think you
Or
need to. You can.
I'll put it just in case.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's close. Uh,
So it's a pending.
I don't think you need that last part, right? The yeah, because it's showing n minus one over and over and over again. That means we're including an extra n minus one.
Yeah.
Maybe we try it without it first.
That. Okay, that just did that. The CMP. Because you have to do a pin. Zero. Pin into the floor.
Don't you do n minus one before you do the rest of the list?
Do N minus one for what?
Right, because in the first iteration you'd add four, and then you would append the rest of the list after it, and then for the second one you would add three, and then you would just keep doing that until it goes to zero, and then return back. So I think that you would add the element, the current one, at the very left or something.
Let's see.
Wait, wouldn't you? Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
So you can write in the doc. You know what
Yeah.
you We just got to figure out how to.
Try it with list in.
Oh, okay. Smart. Like here, do
Yeah.
like list and
And then
I'll
press.
put that in parentheses probably.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, wait. So do list n minus one then.
I think you missed the extra parentheses. Yeah. Extra parentheses at the end. Yeah. It's all right.
That's right.
Go to the question. Is there anything more we need to do? Go to like the ChatGPT. No, go to sorry, not ChatGPT. Go to the canvas. Yeah,
Campus,
yeah.
canvas. So
I think that's right.
I'm just gonna run it in a,
Try in zero as well.
yeah, I'll try it 0. So we did list maker 5, I'll do display list maker. Display. List maker.
It's right, but I don't think that's the right way we need to like output it, right?
Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in parentheses.
Wait, the function take integer argument in, return a list with a value ranging from 0 to n minus 1. So, I mean, yeah, it should be fine, right?
Mhm.
Right. Just gotta add a new one for the 0. I think that's right. I think that's good.
Yeah, that should be good.
So file, save as. It's scheme with 1.scm. I'm gonna save that.
Wait, guys,
What?
it says the meeting will end in 10 minutes.
Uh,
Oh, remaining meeting time? Can you
Why does it
change
say
that?
that?
Can you change that?
Uh, it says I need Zoom Pro for unlimited group meeting minutes. Why?
are you using your school account?
Uh, I should be, yeah.
I don't know.
Here, let me yeah, y'all work on the next question. Let me work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my school account.
Open there. Not even doing this.
Yeah, y'all go question 2. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Make sure you put the picture as well.
I did. I did.
All right.
Using-
Wait, did y'all not have this problem?
No, I see it too. It says remaining meeting time seven
No,
and a half.
I mean like last time.
No,
What? I'm on my school account too. I don't understand.
you Google why
Yeah, I did.
you're
It said when you're on like a limited plan, it's 40 minutes, or not like on a plan at all. Just work. Oh, yeah, just work on it. It's fine. Worst case scenario, I could just create another meeting, and then we can just upload multiple recordings.
just combine them, I guess, into one video.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take in a list. With that list, it's gonna third. Okay. I think there's something similar in the it's about using a list.
You
So
would
we're
just move forward an element
it's
and
gonna take a
then
list.
the rest of it.
So you would return the first element of the list. So you'd use car, and then you would do con 2 times, and then call. I think that's the way you do it. Can you get another meeting set up so we can go like straight to it and start
Yeah.
recording and just put it
I'm
in the
just,
docs?
yeah, it sucks. Let me see.
Saying I won't do any work between this meeting and the next one or switching over.
Mhm.
It's gonna take in a list and then what to do if it's an empty list. It returns an empty list.
Probably.
Well, I can't actually set it up and because it just says it'll just say return to this meeting.
Can you do that? Oh, okay.
Well, it just returns to the meeting, so it's fine. Once this goes up to like 2 minutes, then I'll just exit out this meeting. Okay.
And you'll put that in the survey that for
Yeah.
some reason no
Yeah. I
one
have to
did
mention that.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so say if that checks if it's empty, right? Return an empty list. Else. So I'll do that. No push mark return empty list. Else we're going to call terminate first. CAR. Rules. Do list of list to alternate first of CDDR. Would that work?
You
Should
go
be.
over the current one and the next one, so I think that works.
CDR list.
Son, just in case, you probably won't have to, but just in case, get your Zoom ready as also like just upload, just put the account up, just in case.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I can just send the video, this first video to you when you're done.
So who's videoing it? Who's doing
I'll
it?
still try to. I probably will be fine, but I just need to make sure like there's a second taste. My backup plan.
Okay, just yeah, put the link in the Google Docs, the new link.
Yeah.
I'll see
Should I
that.
exit the meeting right now then?
No, we can get a little bit of work done.
All right. Let's see if
Fine.
it kicks you out.
Display. First. Oh, 6, 11. Mhm. Oh,
Pair expected. CDR, CDDR.
do it once we get to the new meeting.
Yeah. Let
How
me
much
see if it
time
kicks
is
you all
it?
out. It's like 30 more seconds.
I'll just wait on this page so it doesn't seem like we did any work off screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start recording right now.
Okay,
Recorded.
I'm just make sure I can share my screen.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, by the way. I don't know why it's doing this. It says it's on my school account too.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't have this problem last week. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Okay, I can't share my screen.
We'll probably need to do this one more time too, which is fine. I'll just exit out early that time. And then so when there's like 30 minutes left, I'll just do it one more
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I can't share my screen yet.
Let me try to captions. Share screen. You got it?
Yeah, I do. Where's the sun? I don't think we're allowed to do any work if he's not on the screen.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Where's he at? Can you text him?
Oh yeah.
Tell him to join the Zoom.
Oh, he got it. Yeah. All right. By the way, Alan, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one more time because it's only gonna be another 40 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Number two. So what's the problem number two? STR list.
I think you could. There might be a. Let's see. Return to. So what I'm thinking the problem might be is like it returns 2, skips 2, returns 4, skips 2, does 6, skips 2, does 11, and then it tries to skip 2, but it can't because there's no remaining list.
Hmm. Let's see.
Didn't you check the length of the list and if it's one, you just do this, you just also like don't do anything as well, right? Because then you would be skipping to past the end.
That checking null, you're saying if I should check the length?
Uh, like you can do both, right? Because if it's null and if there's only uh
Problem is
that
like if the length of the list is just one, but it's like the first element, it should
yeah,
technically return that first element still.
okay.
Couldn't you use
I guess we could
cons?
um cons to
Here, I'll type out what I was thinking after on the doc. What do we call the list? LIS.
LIS. Mhm.
Okay. Else. Unit first. It's first. Let me try that.
still the same thing. Pair expected CDDR. Okay, so that's the thing. That's what this is the same problem. It's saying it's calling CDDR of a list of element one with only one element. So that's the problem it's having.
Go back to Emacs then. Let's see.
It can't concatenate it.
2, 6, 11. Okay.
Still work though. It's just when we get to that last element, it's having an error.
Interesting.
Wait, why is it even
So we can't call CDDR on this element. You know what we could do? I have an idea. Call else if. Yes. So you call another if statement. So
Mhm.
I'll call another if statement that if length, how you do it, of say it's equal to 1, gonna return the what's on the list, so CAR list, else it'll go keep going. I
Okay.
think that should work.
Sure. Maybe actually. EOF. Yeah, should be good. You try condition cons. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, but
Oh, wait, I know it's wrong. Closed off the parentheses to the if. So I need to add the parentheses.
sure.
Here, I think so.
I think there's a,
Is the length the right one for
I
it?
can look at
To
that.
check the length of the list.
It's just length. There's no question mark.
Oh,
6.
dot
I
11.
don't know what that last error is. 246.
That's
Two,
interesting.
4, 6, 11. I don't know what that period's for though.
That's right, but the same thing. Why is there a dot? Like a period.
6.11. It's not done.
If you could just change it to append and see if that fixes.
But why is there a dot in the first place? That's what I don't get.
That might happen if there's only one element because of the CDDR or something. So I don't know.
Is it is it because it's an empty list and we're trying to do we
No, that happens before you append 11, right? So maybe for the if length equals 1, make it return a list or something.
yeah. So return a list of par lists probably.
Yeah.
So list. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
boom.
Okay. That works.
2, 4, 6, 11.
Thank you, Alan.
Hmm.
I think that should be. I think we're good for this one then.
Hmm.
Should I test it with like an empty list or
Yeah.
Do you need to? No, you don't need to.
say
So you just gotta
okay.
do the GSI 2.4. Yeah, I think you got everything. So just yeah. Wait, aren't you supposed to upload this SEM file?
No,
Server
it's
notepad.
schemeflip2.sem with the text document.
Uh, it's good. It should be
What's
similar.
flatten do?
Flatten. Oh, flatten basically just
Make it all into one list.
yeah, I think so, right? Should be.
Can you check?
That's kind of why the empty list isn't included as an element, and then everything is just included. It should be 1, 2, 7, 4, 3, 5, basically. I don't think we have to do anything ourselves. The
It
flatten.
says yeah, it says this function should handle empty lists and should flatten nested lists. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's not
Flatten
bad.
at the beginning or like before you're
Say
making
if
the let's
what do we do on the last one? Null is empty.
Then like the apostrophe. Yeah. Should be similar code to the last one, right?
Yeah, it should be pretty similar.
Is it possible way to copy and paste it into this and then edit it from there?
Wait, it says the function should flatten nested lists itself. So can you call flatten on lists?
yes.
But you have to call that in whatever we call it. So null flatten list.
Yeah, I think so. Parentheses in front of lists, maybe?
So
No, in front of lists, right?
sure.
Do we need to or
I don't think so.
okay. Yeah, I don't think so either, actually. One is
Why do I need three parentheses here? Let's say that's weird. So return an empty list if it's null. And then otherwise, if say if its length is 1 again. What do we do last one? List of our list.
Do you even return anything when there's one list? When there's one element? Because it says second onwards, right?
Yeah, but like if the second element, so like
Okay.
I'm trying to think how to say this. So like on this one, it goes 2, 4, and then 5 is the last list. So that means when we get to 5, it's only gonna be the last, it's gonna be the last item on
Okay.
the list.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so else, what did we do last time? We cons.
I think the only
Oh.
difference from last time is that instead of CAR, try CADR.
Yeah, CADR
Mhm.
of
CADR
flat
in the
list. Also, I need
parentheses.
to flatten the list up here.
I can type it out in the doc. It's just the same thing. Like this. It should be the second one. I'll erase this one actually. I think so, right?
CADR flatten list, and then
Alternate second. It's just yeah, it says first, but second, yeah.
second.
CDR list. Last dependency should be below. Yeah. Hopefully that works. Then we'll be on
Yeah.
time to actually finish.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Praying.
And, uh, since we call flatten in it, I'll also need to call flatten it here.
That's the thing. Does it want us to do that, or does it want us to just flatten it as at the display?
It says the function should flatten it. So if you
Okay.
call it in the display, it's not really flattening it
Let's
in
do
the
it in the
function.
function just to be safe.
Yeah, you're right.
Display alternate seconds of, you know,
I do all this.
7.
Should be good.
Unbound
Unbound
variable,
variable.
flatten. So flatten's not a
Let me look at the
function.
notes. Let me look at the notes.
Do we have to define flatten?
I think you might have to put a parentheses around the I don't around the
Yeah,
list.
I think so too. If flatten is not, you don't need to know a separate function. Flatten's already like a thing by itself.
So flatten, put parentheses around the list.
Yeah. Same thing for second line too.
Oh yeah, every time I call it.
Mhm. Make sure to do the null.
Oh yeah, I'll go back and do that.
Yeah. Don't know if that's why though. Same thing.
I don't think that was a problem. I think it doesn't know what flatten is. Is that not a scheme function?
Oh,
I'll check.
I'm gonna check the notes as well. Do you perhaps need to like include something, a library?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we just gotta do it ourselves.
Uh-huh.
So we have
Yeah.
to define flatten.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. That's why I don't think we need flatten in that function either. Then it just should be in the main function.
What do you mean?
Like I'm saying, like what it means by like it means like it should be like display flattened alternate. It should be alternate second flattened and then the flattened doesn't need to be in the first function, the alternate second function.
What is
It should just be like a
Oh,
separate.
it says the function should handle flatten nested list,
Yeah,
so we don't have to flatten it ourselves. My
yeah.
bad. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just misread that.
It's actually annoying.
That was just a little confusing.
The question itself is annoying, but yeah, it's confusing as well. We do then. Gonna try to.
So just too flat, no.
Yeah. And then we need to write the flatten function ourselves, which is fun. So
Do we?
define flatten LIS.
You're right. Yeah,
No, like we need to make flatten ourselves and then
okay.
yeah. All right. So I guess same thing, start with so define flat list and then start with the if null. So the start is the same. The first two lines are the same.
So like define it up out of the function.
Defines space flatten.
Yeah, that takes in a list. So
Yeah, yeah.
can I use the same variable name? Try to just do list one, list two to be safe.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
Okay, now how do we do this?
I think we're gonna use not, right?
Not.
Yeah.
How do you tell if an oh can't you use a there's a list predicate where it's like list question mark and it checks. So you could do like CAR to return the first value, and if that the first value is a
I
list.
I think they tell you how to do it in the notes. Like there's already code for that. So we just need to like copy it or something.
Oh, it
You help me
does?
find it.
Let's see. Find flatten.
Find flatten list.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
And can I literally just use that? Is that
Yeah, I think
allowed?
so. Yeah, just use that. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Imagine we
Sweet,
type that
sweet.
whole thing ourselves. Ugh. Speaking of, how do you never mind, this is later after. I should be good then, right? Just fix the spacing. Actually, no, everything's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I guess they just wanted us to make sure that we knew that. Care expected. Huh?
So we call car at some point. Yeah, it's not. I think procedure two means it's like an empty list, maybe. So maybe we're calling car on an empty list somewhere.
Or an empty list. Let's see.
I feel like it has to.
Original sequence. Something's wrong there. It has to be a first function, right? It's not a second function. Because
You're
that's
sure?
that's from the notes, right?
Yeah, but
Don't think the
so you think somewhere in the first function we're
I mean, yeah. I mean, just because the
returning.
notes probably wouldn't mess up.
Yeah. So it means we're probably calling it here as one element in the list, and we're calling car on it.
Probably.
There has no elements in the list. But we checked if this is empty. Instead of null, what if I did if length of list is equal to 0? I mean, that shouldn't be the problem then.
Are you sure? No.
0. Oh, yeah, still falling apart. Procedure and 2 volts. Should I just remove the second statement?
Um,
Just gonna copy it. Save.
by the way, guys, 10 minutes again. We can just do the same thing. I get it'll be fast. In like 10 minutes. We'll do it in 10 minutes.
Okay, so no, it has to be in the other code because it's still calling car. It has to be an error with this code
Hmm.
somewhere. I just do. Last week. Okay, we'll get back to it.
It's fine, it's fine. Just rewrite it, I guess. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Uh,
that scared me, bro.
what does the error say?
Procedure number 2 list.
Procedure to pair expected car. Okay. Look at the notes. See if it's something.
I think it's an error with this code.
But why would there be an error in the notes that it gives us? That's the thing.
Oh,
Obviously something to do with car, so I just don't. Oh, wait. We said list. Shouldn't it be list? Or just change it to list.
that's fine.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. 2, 4, 5, that works.
Yes,
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
correct.
that's funny. Yeah, so I think that's done. Nice. We should be on pace.
Yeah, I think, but number 5 is always the hardest.
Yeah.
If that's the hardest, I'm a little worried.
I mean, I guess we can still get partial credit no matter the worst case scenario.
It didn't say to define flatten. But like in the thing, it calls flatten in like the display thing. So yeah, it says it should handle flatten
Yeah.
lists. So
I mean, flatten is not a library.
that's fine, I think.
I think it said it didn't mention to define it because it's already mentioned in the notes and just copy pasted it. After this, let's check how much time we have. So I can time like the Zoom meetings. Because this is kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, should be good.
Mm.
All right, number 4.
How long is how much time we have? 51 minutes.
Okay. It's gonna be a little annoying then, but yeah, it should be fine. We're gonna have 4 separate meetings.
Yeah, it's fine.
It takes in 2 lists.
This isn't that
Sort
hard.
in increasing order while maintaining the sort. The values are the same.
We just append the smaller one and then just call it again, right?
So
So they're the same. Put the value from the left list first.
we need to sort it first. Wait, no, we need to
think
combine it first and then sort it.
No, it's already sorted. So we can just keep calling the function, right? So just choose one to append, move that one forward, and then
Yeah, I think you
recall
just
the
compare
function.
like car
Mhm.
of list 1 and car of list 2. And then whichever one's less than, you'll add that to the list and then do CDR to that list.
Mhm. And then we just recall the function.
Yeah. Okay. So if, and I guess we probably should probably do conditional, shouldn't we?
Yeah, because you also have to see if like one of them's already empty, right?
Yeah. So conditional if car. So if it's empty, so we have to check that first. So what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can check it for both list 1 and list 2.
Yeah.
So you could do if both are empty, you just return. If one is empty, you do the other, and so that's like 3 checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if one's empty, what do? Do you just set one to
Basically,
like,
just do like list 2 because that's what's because if list 1's empty, then just yeah. So if
so
null,
you would just write code for list 2 then is what you're saying. Or you would just return the rest of list 2.
Yeah.
yeah. So it should be like null question mark space list 1 parentheses space list 2 parentheses.
So if how do you do and? Is that like it's like and?
hmm
So if and uh, two, I should have done. So if and what do we do? Return an empty list
Yes.
or do we append it?
You can just return an empty list because the call outside of that will append that.
Okay. Else uh
In space
two,
list 2.
just return list 2.
Yeah. And then parentheses.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, guys, I'm gonna end don't do any code right now. I'm just gonna end the meeting and then we're gonna start a new one, okay? I'll do it really fast. All right, I'm starting. I'm gonna do it now. It's already started to record.
Okay.
Already recording. I'm going to change the share screen options. It should work now. All right. Let's get back to it. Sorry for the inconvenience. I don't know why it's happening.
It's fine.
Not.
All right.
So same thing, if no question mark. Two, one, and then now we get to the fun part.
Yeah. I guess you could use like comparing operators, right? See if one's like greater than the other.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna like do car.
Yeah.
So where do I put else? Do I put else here? Else, yeah, else. And
You can see like parentheses, uh less than.
yeah, so we're gonna do uh less
Space, car list two.
so basically if the
This works
first
too.
element of list one is less than the element of list two, we're gonna add the element of list one.
It should be less than or equal to, right? Because if they're equal,
Yeah.
the first list is also.
Then we're going to
That's true.
so if that's the case, we're going to do cons for this one, right? With
With merge sort of lists.
yeah. And then we'll so car list one and then we'll do merge list of TBR list one, list two. So, yeah. Oh no, which I shouldn't call else here.
Wait, why?
Because I'm just doing another Boolean check. Because we're gonna have to do another Boolean check after it.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, that makes sense.
So
And then the same thing is just like it's just opposite. It's just variables, I guess. For the next one. You could say like else.
but we also have to check if they're equal. So not yet.
That's true.
So if less than or list two or list one. Uh, two. Merge lists.
Mhm.
Let's see. And if they're equal, you have to add. It says you use the, okay, so basically if they're equal, you just do, you have to add to list one first. So you basically do this line again
Yeah.
Yeah.
if they're equal.
So just say else that.
Oh yeah. This whole,
That means we probably need to give 3 examples for the GSI, right? One word's less than, one's word's increasing, one word's equal.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I would say. Spool. Spool.
Merge list.
I'm just gonna use their first one. Well, actually, no, because if in the list, both lists will have ones where it's less than or where it's greater than or where it's equal.
Mhm.
The one list, I think, does all the Booleans.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
One, five, 13,
you're running the wrong file. Should be
So
4.
Please work. Yeah, that
Two,
works.
Yeah,
five,
that's
seven,
First try.
7, 8, 9, 9, 13, 72.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hi, bro.
All right, all right. How much time we
Yeah,
left?
a good amount of time. We did that one.
I feel like number 5 is definitely gonna be the hardest by far.
So,
All right. Yeah, just quickly check how much time we have. Sorry. All right, we're good. What is this? What the function intersection?
which means the intersection of two simplest and two lists. Let's see.
There should be no duplicates in intersection. Mm,
This doesn't seem that bad.
that's not terrible. It's actually I don't first. It's better than I first thought it would be.
Yeah, so con, and then it says we gotta check if the lists are empty, so I do null. Um, 1. Then if it's null, then you're just gonna return an empty list because that means there's no intersection.
Yeah, same thing as always.
For list 2. For list 2. Empty list.
Yeah.
Okay, else. Then we just check if they're equal, if they are equal.
Uh, do we need to?
Is there a way to like just go through all of the first list and then for each element in the first list, check if the second list has it?
What I was gonna say to do is we check if car of 1's equal to car of 2. So because it's a sorted list, right? No, it's not a sorted list.
It's not. I'm sorry, the first one isn't.
Are we allowed to sort the lists? Is there any type of, or is there like a sorted function?
Oh, we're not allowed to. I don't think so. Oh, are we?
Says you can't use remove duplicates or the member functions. but it doesn't say you can't use like a sorted function. Is there a sorted function in Scheme?
Let me see the notes, see if anything has up.
Sort.
Sort. Find sort. Oh, there's something that checks like if it's sorted, but not like
Sorts it.
yeah.
Okay. I feel like there.
There should be.
Says order does not matter for the function we return. It's good.
We want two items or two different results or not reduce.
I'd say if we knew that all the lists would be less than 5, we could just be like compare CAR to CADR. I'm not can't really do that. So it's still popping out of the list.
Um,
Well, it doesn't pop out of the list unless you call the function with the CDR. I mean, I know a cheese way to solve this problem, but I don't think
what's your suggestion for that?
my cheese way would be like, oh, since all of them are less than 5 elements, you'd be like, car of element 1, is it equal to car of element or list 2? Okay, is it car of CADR of list 2? Is it car CADDR of list 2? CADDDR? So basically it checks all of the like elements in list 2, but it only works because it's less than 5 elements.
Yeah, they're definitely maybe we get partial credit for that, but I
But it
don't think
would
we get full
work.
credit.
For
Yeah.
the 2 test cases it gives us, it would work.
It would work, but they probably check the code and they'd be like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
You could do that recursively and then just make it keep going until it finds it or it reaches the end.
Yeah. Find another function. So that way it doesn't actually mess with list 2 and intersection.
Okay.
Yeah, we could just define another function that checks if they're equal and or like or if it's says you're not allowed to use the member functions, but can we define our own member function?
Yeah,
I think that
basically.
should be allowed.
I'll say if we write it ourselves. Here, I'm just gonna what do y'all want to call the function?
Uh, just mem.
Uh, what do we want it to return? We want it to return
For JAWS, right? And
or do we do mem of like of some value? Because we're checking if car 1 is in list 2, right? Is
Hmm.
that what we're checking?
I, th- I guess you could say like, hmm, actually, I'm not sure.
I have an idea. Let me try it. Let's just say this val And this is
Yeah, I don't think.
lists.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be okay. I was gonna say it's not list one, list two in member
Yeah, we'll
function.
say M val and list,
Yeah,
and then we'll say uh
pond maybe. Yeah, null
check floats null turn
false, right?
well, because if it's true, we want it to return a value. We want to return, or no, if it's, yeah, I guess we can do if it's, we can do a boolean. I need to move and plug in my laptop on bed. Sorry. Yeah, we can return false. False. And then if the list is not empty,
This is
so
not
honestly, it's
empty.
else, because that's the only other scenario.
Yeah.
So else, we're gonna want to check if actually no, not else, not yet. So we're gonna check equal val car list. And if it's true, that means it's in the list. So you're gonna want to return true. And then else, we're gonna call mem of CDR. Right?
You also
Oh,
have to
wait,
pass
yeah,
in the val.
we have to put the val in still. CD.
I think so, right? That looks right.
Mhm.
And then we just need to work on the first function now.
Yeah, and so now we can use the mem function that we created. So we're gonna start. So we're gonna call. Gonna call our own mem of car of list one. Oh, mem car list one, and then put list two. And if that returns true, then we're going to return, we're gonna append, or we're gonna do cons for this one with call intersection again of CDR list one, list two. Intersection CDR list
List
one,
one, space list two.
yeah, list two.
Should be right.
So, and then it's false. We just call intersection again without adding it to a list.
I think so, yeah. It would just be intersection CDR list one, list two, I think.
So I can do else. Section.
List one, space list two. Yeah. That looks right.
Yeah, define name.
Hopefully we can finish this before the meeting has to start up again. That's what I'm trying to hope. Then display.
Section. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For 4, 3, 4,
negative 2,
negative 4, negative 1.
and then like 1, 4, 6.
Should be good. Yeah, add a new line, yeah. Five.
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay,
Should be done then, right?
I think so.
Let's go.
Let's hope we just don't have a problem with the Zoom thing.
Yeah,
I think
it
we'll
should
be
be fine.
fine.
We literally didn't do any work in between it, and they
Yeah,
can just check that if they really need to.
yeah. And you're gonna like crop the videos together, right? Where when one video ends, the next one starts, and it's just one long video.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that because I think there's only one link submission, so I think I have to do that.
Yeah, yeah, you can only submit one link, so you'll have to upload
Yeah.
one video to YouTube.
If I do have problems like with like just the YouTube thing, I might have to ask y'all for some help if that's possible.
Yeah, I can help with that. I feel like I
Okay.
can help crop it, but I'll probably be gone until like after the basketball game is tonight, so probably back to like 6 or 7 if you need help.
Okay. I'll probably ask Alan then because I think when you finish, I think we need to turn the video as soon as possible. So
It says yeah, I think it's fine because we didn't use the built-in member functions. We defined our own.
yeah, this works.
Is that right? Might be there.
Should be good. All right, we're good.
So, am I good to submit it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Submitting it now.
All right, in that case, should I stop recording right now?
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and stop recording and just make sure you stitch the videos together and then upload them to YouTube and then
All
do
right,
the
I'm gonna stop right
survey.
now then.